Today, there are over 30 million young people in the United States between the ages of 12 and 19. I get to spend a lot of time with them. I listen to them, I talk with them, I observe them. I am often very impressed with them. Nevertheless, I'm concerned by the irony that while today's teens are uniquely privileged, every survey of this generation shows that young adults today feel more alone and more alienated than any previous generation of adolescents. Why is that? Could it be that today's young people have not been told who they are? One of my colleagues offers the following. I know the father of two teenage sons. He struggled a great deal in raising them. He and his wife differed on how to react to their sons. When the boys teased and mocked one another, their mother became very concerned. She didn't think they would ever get along. In fact, in a tense and emotional moment, she asked her husband to kick the oldest one out of the house, to send him out so that his younger brother would grow up without being influenced by his bad choices. This was a woman who never really accepted this firstborn son for who he was. Meanwhile, the boy's father spoke to them often of faith, of justice, and of the ways of the world. He sought to instill in his sons a belief system that would explain who they were. There was only one problem. He was prepared to sacrifice his younger son on the altar of his own principles. He left little room in their relationship for discussion or debate. Well, you may know who I'm speaking about. Abraham and Sarah, Isaac and Ishmael. And so the story goes on until our own times, from the Torah till today. And even today, the world is still waiting for us to understand. All of us, at every age, deserve to be treasured for the simple fact of our sacred and unique existence. The lesson of the Torah is a challenge of our times. Can we believe that our children, no matter who they are, represent the divine image in our midst? Can we accept our children for the sacred and precious individuals that they really are? We can't force them to try to become something we want them to be. Rather, we must help them to be who they are and who they become. Because all our children are at risk until we recognize them ba'asher husham, for who they are and as they need us to be with them. Shabbat Shalom.